Hi, Julie Torrance here. So we're picking up right where we left off. Got some things to show you. This is the leftover book page things that I had from doing this, and this is the master board that I'm working in a catalog. So I'm just going to clip these together and set them aside. And we may go back to that. I'm not sure. I want to work the next step on this with you. So I've got this is just a scratch piece of paper. I've got my gesso. If you don't have gesso, any acrylic paint would do fine. And I'm going to be using a new to me, it's new, cool stencil. What do you think? Yay! I got this from PM Artist Studios, and it's called Quilted Crop Circles. I got the 9x12, and I love it. Now, you want to hurry, because if you're thinking about getting some high quality, great, unusual stencils, then head over to PM Artist Studios. I will link their page in my description. But if you do this, and like I said, this is like the last Sunday in February, but there's still a few days. If you order $50 or more, you get this cute little heart stamp, this is year round. This is not Valentine's. It's great. Like I said, unusual things, but I love their stamps, and get that free. And this is their card. They have lives 4 days a week. A lot of fun. These are Central Time. But if you want to learn a lot, yeah, we have fun in the lives, no doubt. Okay, but I learn a lot. Every time I go, I think, why did I miss before? Okay, what I want to do is I want to do this stencil on top of this, and I don't want it to be, real in your face. So that's why I'm using the gesso, because the gesso is lighter, and it's transparent compared to if you use a white paint. It'll probably be more opaque. This is transparent, so, well, semi. So I'm going to put some white on, and then I got I'm going to add, this is a Martha Stewart. It's a pearl paint. This one's called Fruit Punch, and I'm just going to add a little bit of color and shimmer, but not a lot. There. It's supposed to be 2 drops, and it kind of is. And I've got my cosmetic sponge. I am just going in here dry, and I'm not worrying about making it real homogenized, mixed up. Some of it's going to be more white, some more pink. Let's go. Quit talking. And let's get this new stencil all painted up. I just think this is going to look great. So, masterboard, what I'm working on, I got a catalog. It's a clothing catalog. It's from Sweden. My sister signed me up with this company. But the catalog, the pages are matte. They're not shiny. They're heavy. They're heavier than my printer paper. And I mean, the catalog's great. And I'm not saying, it's junk. I mean, but I've looked at it and I've used it as much as I'm going to use it. So now I'm using it again, and I'm making a book of masterboards. I got this. It's not an idea of my own. Ran out of paint. Gail Agostinelli. I believe it was a Medicare brochure of some kind, but it was big like this. And she is doing it with masterboards. So you just have masterboards in there when you need them. It won't drip. There we go. When you need a masterboard, it's right there. You're not waiting for dry time. You're just going to use it. Okay, I'm just trying to get my finger on here. I don't know if you can tell, but gesso dries very fast, and so does this pearl paint. Don't know why, but it does. And so I can tell this is already drying. It's another reason why I like gesso. Gesso dries fast. I use the Liquitex professional gesso. There's a lot of good gessos out there. I've tried other gessos. For me, this one works the best. Yes, it costs a little more than some of the others, but it's predictable. It does what I want it to do. And you'll find with legacy brands, you know, Liquitex, to my knowledge, does not farm out and just put their label from other companies. Liquitex makes it in a Liquitex place. So every bottle I've ever bought over many years, it's the same. I know what to expect. It's predictable. And as I say, it does what I want it to do. Now, you know what? My mistake, but I don't have my junky junk journal handy. Could I run and get it? I can see it from here. Okay, I'm going to run and get it. I'm learning to edit, so be right back. Okay, I got the junkie journal. Show you why I'm talking about it, but first let's take a look at this. Yay! Isn't that pretty? And I already had kind of that purpley color going on in there. And so that's why I thought the pink would be good. So who cares about the junk journal? We're just going to let this set aside and dry. So let me get it out of the way. Look at that clear desk. Whew. All right, that's out of the way. Get the junkie journal. One of the things, you know, that I've been kind of sad about is when I have leftover paint like this, I end up throwing it away. Oh, no more. Let's find a page and let's finish it up. This is one of the many things that a junkie journal is good for. You know, and if I liked it once, I'll like it again. If I, you know what I mean? If I like this stencil and this color once, I'll like it again. What will I do on this page? I don't know. But we're not wasting the paint. It'll be used for something. And I may not even get the whole thing done. Doesn't matter. I'm just using up my paint rather than throwing it away, which when I'm doing videos often happens. And yes, I found a kind of a editing software that I think I can handle. So hopefully if you're watching this, you just experienced an edit when I went to run and get my junkie journal. Okay, I'm running out. I am not going to put more on. I'm just dabbing off what's left. There's nothing left on that paper. And there's for the junkie journal. Don't know if you can see that, but it's there. I'm going to drop this in some water. And can you see? It gives it a nice texture. Okay, I'm just shutting it. It's fine. All right, now I can throw that piece of paper away and let's go with the next project. So we did this the last time we were together. We did two. Well, we did three. We did the one I just worked on, and then we did these two. And as I said in my last one, and I just grabbed, you know, one of the two. As I said in my last video, I need bookmarks for my client and me. I need journaling cards and I need tags. And my next journal is going to be, I know, floral. Not sure what. I was thinking kind of maybe like outdoor cafe kind of a theme. We'll see. But in the meantime, I've got the caterpillar. Here she is. I know it's awful big. The whole thing won't fit. But, all right, this has this on the back. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. And so I think the first thing I'm going to do is just cut this in half. So I'm going to make it 6 by 6. The edge is going to need a little trimming, but that's okay. I'm just trying to push it up tight so I get a straight cut. All right, here we go. There we go. Now, I like 6-inch tags, and I like them 6x3. I think that's a good, I should turn it over so we get a surprise. All right, let's do, I'm moving things out of my way. Okay, there's 3. Let's do another 3. And then let's do some 2s. We might cut these in half, but sometimes I really like a small tag. And then if I do this in 2, then the other one's in 2. Good. And now I'm going to cut this one 6 inches. I'm going to do this one. There's a piece of paper hanging off the edge. Let's go this way. 3 inches this way. And we've got a couple of small tags. All right. With this one, I like 6x4 journaling cards. So let's do that. Another 4. Ooh, there we go. That was operator error. I'm normally standing up when I use this thing. All right, let's see what we've got with this. Set that aside. Okay, journaling card. Nice. It feels like it should go this way to me. Wow. What did I do? Oh, well, we'll figure it out later. This. Good. Now, this one feels to me like it should go this way. Another journaling card. Great. Now, a couple of little tags. That's the back. No, this is the front. 2 small tags. Couple of tall, skinny tags. Love it. And then a couple of more regular size tags. Yeah. Looking good. Okay, good. Now I think I'm going to leave the other master board for now. And then I will we'll work on these. I'm going to pick up. I'm grabbing, reach and grab. Okay, this. Now, I want to do another step on this. And because I use gesso, it's dry. It is dry. So I'm going to throw this sheet under it because I'm going to use some sprays. Now, will this keep the spray from going everywhere? No. I'm going to have to be kind of controlled. I know. Hard to believe. I'm reaching for, sorry, that's my paper garbage making that noise. I want to get a paper towel. I've got a couple of sprays here. I've got, this is a Dilutions, almost gone, but it's still good. Peony Blush, kind of a pinkish color. Then I've got this one. Now, I don't know if this one sprays. We're going to see. It's a purple from Tattered Angels, and I don't know if they're still in business, but this has a shimmer to it. And then I've got this, same thing, another Tattered Angel shimmer. I figured between the two, we might be able to get some shimmer out of them. I'll start with this one and we'll just see what happens. I am not looking for covering this up. I don't care if it drips, splitters, splatters, and this is pretty absorbent. I'm going to give it a rub, just almost as quick as I put it on. So let's see where we go with this. I'm kind of going at it at an angle. Ooh, it's trying. Nope. Trying, but no. Okay. Let's try the other one. This is another shimmer. Oh no, it can't both be no. Well, it is. So let's go with the Peony Blush. See where we get with this. Yeah, I knew this one would go. Thank you, Diane Reevely and Ranger. When I rub it, you can see that the gesso comes shining through. So again, I'm not looking to completely cover it, but I'm going to back up. I've got my paints or my sprays all right here. Let's see. I am looking at the colors. You know, I got green. I got, you know, as always, this is kind of an orangey color. but it's a shimmer. Let's see if we get anywhere with it. Yes, one little spray. All right, show you what I'm gonna do. I'm opening it up, and I'm just gonna, whoa, I'm just gonna blob some on there. Well, let's give that a rub. Oh, that's fine. I'm just splattering it on. Use what you have. Use it up, right? That's what we're doing. And the book page is pretty absorbent. Okay, you know what? Whoops. I kind of like that spill method. Let's spill a little more. A lot more. Yep. Not throwing anything away. Okay. Now, I don't know if this will be dry enough when we are wrapping things up, but if it is, I'm going to go ahead and cut it so you can see. One thing about masterboards, when it feels like a lot, it isn't. At least that's my experience. I always find I wish I had a little more. And in true Julie fashion, I got the middle, but I can see that the edges still need a little something. And we're going to use some more of this crazy color with its pearliness. Yep. And me rubbing it, little bits I can see want to kind of pop up where I didn't get enough glue. That's all right. Okay, let's move this. And I'm just going to show you. Can you see the shimmer? And when it dries, there'll even be more. And yes, I took a neutral and turned it into a color. That's okay. All right, let's set that out there to dry. And boy, we did good with that. My whole desk didn't turn into a disaster. It could have, but no. I'm putting these lids on though, because you know what? I will just spill. Okay, good. Now, bang. Bringing these up. Let's start making bases that are just a little more of a base. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trimming this off where we had some edges kind of come over. See, like right here. Good. Let's turn it into a tag. So how are you? If you're wondering, do I ever change my shirt? Yes, but I'm doing these two videos, I'm doing it back to back because I'm just in such a good groove. I just love it. I'm going to go ahead and put a hole in this, kind of eyeballing the middle here. I hesitated because I tended to put the holes too close to the top. So when I thought it was right, I moved it in even a little more. Okay, I like that. I'm going to take my corner rounder, get this part done. I think when you're putting tags in and out of pockets, that makes a big difference. I do have some reinforcers. I'll put that on later. I don't have them right here with me, but it's something I can get. But let's keep going. All right, let's find the other tag like that. Isn't this fun? I just think this is so fun. And I realize these two tags, they're not going to be great for writing space, but not every tag has to be a writing space, right? I could end up using these as bookmarks. You never know. And I want to round the bottoms. Oh, I can see. Sorry, this needs... It's just where I didn't get right to the edge, but I went over the edge a little bit. Well, now that did not cut at all. Let's try again. Never give up. Okay, 2 cool tags. I love them. Thank you, Joey Cardmaker. Now, I can put a writing space on the back of this. I've got lined paper from a journal that, with lined paper that I took some of the paper out. This has a very odd edge. I thought maybe I didn't cut it straight, but I think it just kind of tore this paper. It probably wasn't dry enough, but I'm just going to trim that up, and I think that's going to make a big difference. Okay, good. I'm going to take my larger corner punch just for variety, and I'm going to punch these corners. But truly, anytime you round the corners, I think when you're sliding it in and out of a belly band, sliding it in and out of a pocket, it just makes it so much easier. That's a pretty journaling card. All right. How about this for a bookmark? Let's do that. I'm just going to round. I'm going to do a big round, and it's going to kind of make a point, you'll see, on the top. It's not going in nice. Let's just see if we can straighten that out a little bit. Sometimes when that happens, it's because this is too full. Can I get it open? Well, it's not that full. Hang on. Okay. My caterpillar is more in the garbage than out of the garbage. Ha! Hopefully you're coming back and missed all that drama. Let's go back to getting this. Did it? Yeah. Well, something in all that. Yay. Okay. Bookmark. Now, let's hope that this one is a little happier of a corner rounder. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and put a hole in the top of this. And I can then put a little dangly something or another. Good. Okay. Now, can we have some more drama? I really want to use this. There we go. Good. And it makes a nice round top. You know, again, variety. It just looks a little different. There we go. And there we go. This one still didn't really... There we go. Okay. Oh, hole in the top. Now, I could just leave these like this, but I am going to decorate because, yeah, I'm not selling these. I'm going to be using these for bookmarks but you know what? It's my work. And I want, you know, never know who's going to see it. So if I made it, I'm going to make it right. Okay, couple of small tags here. Let's get those ready. You know, I'm just trying to make it so that when I'm stuffing my next journal, I'm not going from 0 to finished ephemera. I've got a start. That's my goal. All right, tag. Well, Julie, there. Figure it out, girl. Good. Excellent. Little rounder. Good. Hole in the top. Whoop. Okay, little piece of paper. See, when you get these little bits that end up almost being cut kind of a thing, then sometimes you end up with little bits that want to not stay down. But we fixed it. All right, hole in the top. Good. This one. People have all kinds of different ways that they do this, including a punch that they use to punch the corners. I don't have one. I find this technique works best. I did take a card, like a credit card type of card, and cut corners on it to make tags. It didn't work for me, or I can't find it half the time, and so yeah, this works better for me. Okay, so a couple more journaling cards. Love it. And I'm going to use the big hole punch again. I mean, big corner rounder. And it doesn't say the size, so I can't tell you what size it is. I just eyeballed it when I saw it and thought, yeah, I don't have that size. And I'll use the small one on this. I can feel that I've got edge paper. That's why it didn't want to nest in there just right. This corner rounder needs replacing. It's fine on cardstock, but on paper, not so good. Okay, so journaling card. Journaling card. Aren't they pretty? Couple of tags. And see, they look like that on the back. Couple of tags. Couple of bookmarks. Great. Journaling card. Good. Couple of larger tags. All from that master board. Wow. Now, I could ink these up, but I'd rather wait and see where they go and then ink them up with maybe a color. Okay. Now, I'm trying to put these where they're not too far away. Let's see. I have another one. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. It fell to the floor. Hang on. I'm getting it. We've got another one. This one is a combination of that book page and of the Joey Cardmaker. Let's do this again. Whoop. Batteries are falling out of it. There's a light on here. And what I would do is often too heavy, so I can't see through it. But if you're doing a lot with paper, it really is handy. All right, I'm just going at the six inch mark again. Good. And let's turn it over. Let's have a surprise. Let's do some journaling cards. Good. And let's do a couple of 3-inch tags. Oops, sorry, wrong way. Good. And then some 2-inch tags. We'll cut that in half. And then 2 inches. And well done, well done. Okay. Off to the side. Here we go. Let's start with our 2-inch by 6-inch bookmarks. Love them, love them. And trim this up a little bit where paper went over a little bit. Okay. Dare we do this again? Yes, we do. Oh, sure. Turn it over. There we go. Good. I'll just keep this in my hand. Yeah, it's because this is a little bit bendy and all that. There we go. There we go. Okay. And small corner rounder. Now, bookmark. Why do I like to round the corners? Because they get all dented and bent up. And so, you know, those corners sticking out there. So this way, I just think they kind of keep better. There we go. Okay, good. Hole punch. This one really came out pretty, I think. I like it. It kind of looks like a window to me with a valance and then some striped drapes. Yep, I like it. Hole. Good. Okay. How did I get 3 of these? I guess I did. Well, it says, yeah. Good. Good. Mass make, folks. That's what we're all about today. This is getting full. Okay. Good, good, good. What's next? Couple of tags. You don't know how my heart is singing that we're getting this done, because I'm not saying this and then I'm going to pull out an orange crate full already of this stuff. I don't have any. Like I said, I think I have 3 journaling cards. I don't have any tags. I didn't have any bookmarks. I don't normally use a lot of bookmarks when it comes to journal making, but I should. Okay, looking good. I think I'll use the big rounder this time for this big tag. Again, just changing it up a bit. Little variety. I'm seeing my fingers and I thought, gosh, I thought I washed that glue off. It's not glue. It is paint. Okay. And we'll do the small rounder for this one. And if you don't have a corner rounder, you can just clip the corners. All right, another one. Now we've got some journaling cards. And I do like to use the larger punch on journaling cards. Oh boy. This is becoming a dramatic little tool, isn't it? Let it out. Let me have my tag, my journaling card. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'm going to learn how to edit, aren't I? It's okay. Remember I had a hard time getting this in? Yeah, well. Okay. That'll be good for another time. Let's work on another one. And maybe when it has a minute to think about it, it'll let loose. I just got done saying if you don't have one, you can just clip the corners, and you can. All right, journaling card, and I'll show you what I mean. Just a little clip, little clip, little clip, little clip, and there. Okay, what have we got here? We've got these 2 bookmarks, journaling card, journaling card, journaling card, tag, tag, and another bookmark. All right, let's grab our bookmarks. We've got 3 of them here. Can we get these decorated up? I think we can. All right, I'm grabbing. This is, because I think this will go. I'm throwing things. This is called Peachy Keen Archival Ink. I think it'll go nice with these. So I'm grabbing a, I think it'll be all right. Nonetheless, I'm going to put this here in case it starts making crumbs. As I said, once these, you know, I'm talking like you remember every conversation we've had. And I know I haven't talked about this for at least a video or two. I bought cosmetic sponges for years to use as inkers, because when they're wore out, I throw them away. But they are not lasting like they used to, and they crumble a lot. And then those crumbs spread archival ink all over the place. So yeah, when these are dead, I'm not getting any more. I'm getting this kind. So yes, at the dollar store, you get one for your $1.25, but they are more, the feel of them is more like these used to be. And they hold up great. And I use them with my acrylic paint as well as with inking. And I just love them. And I do the inking even through a stencil sometimes. We should try that. Should we? Okay. Hang on, and we'll do that. Okay, one more. No, that's done. This one. I like the orange. The peachy keen. How do I pick out ink? Well, at the craft warehouse, the ink pads are 50% or more off. They're always inky, like something leaked in the case, but they're fine. But they don't look as nice as when you buy them at a different store. And whatever colors they happen to have, if I don't have it, I grab it. Because, you know, I get these for $2 and something, and it's the good Ranger archival ink. I love it. Okay, so I said, what about stenciling through? Okay, we'll take this one, and we're going to use the new stencil that we used, and let's just line it up someplace on here. Good. And this is awful small for that, but I'll give it a try. And I'm just inking where I can see the bookmark. And you know, making bookmarks, this is a good way to experiment. It really is. So this stencil is called Quilted Crop Circles. PM Artist Studios. I love it. I love it. Their stencils are so robust. And I have paid a lot more than PM Artist Studio charges, and never got a free stamp, and never got free shipping. I got free shipping too. And I wasn't anywhere near as happy. There. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. Should we do another one? Okay. You talked me into it. Which one? Let's do this one, because it only has like 2 sheets of paper on it. And I'm going to pick a different spot. Like right there. Oh, what did I do with my sponge? Oh, Julie, Julie, Julie. I'm just having a time of it today, aren't I? Got another one. See, you never know what new techniques or new trials or whatever I'm going to come up with. No telling. Now you might be saying it's kind of hard to see these because I'm working on this magazine-y kind of a thing. Well, I'll move it out of the way so you can see. Did I get all the way to the tippy top? Must have. Must have. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, I'll move this aside. There. We've got this. We've got this. And then this one we didn't do. So, a little bit different. So that's fine. All right. So, decorating. I am going to grab some, I've got this little bits of ephemera, or embellishments, I guess, that we can use. And let's see about a little bit larger. And I've got all these little embellishments that are kind of leftovers from different projects. Like this is from the winter. This is winter. Okay, let's see what we've got. At least for one of them we can do with this. I like the blue. And yes, I realize it's going over the edge. That's okay. Couple of leaves. All of the leaves I've got, and I put them all in one. So let's get, how about maybe some of these long skinny ones? Okay. Oops, dropped one on the floor. All right, glue book. Oh boy. I just got a little bit of everything going on here, don't I? That's all right. Let's put the leaves on first, but I want to kind of remind myself. So we're almost in the middle. I've got my Scotch Create. New to me. I used a different Scotch that I love. They don't make it anymore. I don't know if they make this one anymore, but I bought the only two they had in the store. And I hope they do. So far, I like it anyway. I just dropped it. Good. Do I have room on the bottom? I do. Let's put one on the bottom. Like that. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure where this is going to fall. So I'm going to go ahead and glue up the whole thing. Good. I love it. Let's get my scissors. Trim this. Isn't that pretty? Say yes. Oh, you say the nicest things. Okay, and maybe a little something up top. Like, how about a bow? I've got a little blue bow. Not enough. What else have we got in here? I think this is like a little honey something or another. That's cute. And I've got a little blue jar. Let's do that. Should this go on the bottom? No. All right. Fun and cute. These are little labels and tags that I made using artificial intelligence. This one I did on the Bing, and it's called Dolly, like it's D-A-L-L, and then E3. I think that's how it goes. Okay, bookmark number 1. I love it. Can we do another bookmark? We've already got the worst part done, right? The inking. All right. All right, that was winter flowers, so I'm putting those down. And this is the leaves. I'm going to bring that up. And now I'm grabbing, now I believe this is all autumn. And we've got that orange going on. So we could do a yellowy orange. And then here's its friend. Don't you love that? Okay. And then a leaf. Love the green. A darker leaf could be in the shadows. Love it. Okay, let's get this much done. Leaves first. this flower second, hoping that I remember kind of where they were. These will be great because of everything that I need, the bookmarks I want to have ready for the next time I go to work. I work 3 days and then I'm off 4, kind of. And the reason why I say kind of is I work nights. So I kind of lose a day in the whole sleep schedule of things. But I love my job. I'm a happy nurse and I need bookmarks for work. So, not because I'm just sitting and reading instead of working. No. My client likes to be read to at night. And I work the night shift. So I read to my client. I got a good amount of glue on the front of this. And I'm just going to take a paper towel and give it a blot. Okay. Gluing it to the desk. And now this one. Isn't that cute? I think it kind of goes this way. Oh, Julie, they're just gorgeous. Yes, I love my own ephemera or my own embellishments. This one is from my fall collection, but really you can use it year round. But the whole collection is more in your autumn colors. But there's a little bit of everything. This did not get cut as close as I'd like. There we go. Okay. Good. Everything's sticking. Good. Okay, now, little something up top. How about a butterfly? Are my butterflies too big? Oh, hope not. I'm looking around to see if I've got my black pens handy. I don't see them. Oh, well, because I need to put some wings. You know what? We need a punch. That's all the same color. What about this? That's a punch. Too big. I'll try one more, and if I don't like it, we're moving on. I'm looking for a color other than the oranges. See, that's orange, and that's big. Okay. Not the right thing. It's okay. What about this? This has spring. This has all kinds of stuff. Hey, how about her? I like her. Yeah, let's put her. But you know what? Don't hate me. I want to ink her up. I want to just bring her into the color combo a little bit more. It's going to be subtle, but it's going to be there. And I'm just doing the edge. I'm not making a real thick frame. Oh, yeah. That made a difference. And I like that she's blue. I think, though, I'm going to put her a little to the edge and then put a little something else. There. Good. And something over here. Maybe here's where I could put a bow. This might not be the right blue. It's not. Let's see. Here's a little label with a house. I kind of liked it up. Maybe I'd like it even more down. Oh, for heaven's sake. It doesn't send me. I've got another little jar. Oh, yeah. Let's go with this little jar. Not even going to ink it. I don't think it needs it. Okay. There's number 2. One more? Sure. Now, I would go with one of the larger pieces in here because it is a bookmark, but this one says medications. No, the nurse doesn't want to take something that says medications. No. No, it's not the right feel. For something small, it's good. All right, so let's go with some of these other flowers. I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. Okay, we've got a little mixture going on here. That's okay. This is more fall. These are more autumn ones, but they are larger. But look, how about that? And the sideways one, I don't know. Not crazy about it. We've got enough other stuff. Now see, that's so much of the same color. How about one of the red ones? What did we use on the other one? We used yellow. I like it. I like it. It goes with that. Okay. Do I have another one? I've got blue. I've got yellow. Another one of these yellow half ones. I don't mind it. Okay. And here's a larger autumn leaf. That can go there. That's fine. It could be a baby leaf. It doesn't have to be. Ooh. And look, a little bumblebee. Let's do that. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Here we go. Are you too gluey? No, you're okay. I didn't roll it up. Ugh, you need to roll your glue up once in a while. Yep. I didn't realize just how kind of autumny these turned out, but now that I'm adding some more autumn, and again, these are not the true colors. My printer was running out of toner, but I've had that message for, as I say, months. And I use my printer a lot. So finally, I started seeing, it's not coming out. So I went ahead and I switched out the toners. And I mean, all the colors were showing. The way that I buy toner is like a powder. So it comes in a big cartridge. They're expensive, but they last way longer than the inks in an inkjet. I mean, probably comparable, you spend plenty for an inkjet, but when you add it all up per copy, I don't think there's a whole lot of difference between the two. But I just like I like archival ink, I like the the laser printer because hang on, I'm thinking too many things. I like it because it's waterproof, or pretty much waterproof. All right, I've got my sepia. I want to give this bumblebee because there's too much that I could not go ahead and remove. I'm just hitting the sepia once. And I'm just going to darken him up a little bit. Oh, that's cute. I just think that looks better than all that white. Put him down here. Yes. He's from my autumn printables. There's several fussy cut bees. There. All right. Maybe a little something up top. I don't need any more stuff on my desk, do I? All right. A little something up here. I'm just going in here again because it's so nice and handy. Here's a little apple with some made-up word that the computer made up. No. Doesn't go. This says spring with autumn flowers. No. Here's a little bird. He's the same size as the bee. I think he's perfect. Okay, yellow bird. Well, been with me this long. If you haven't subscribed yet, you must like my content. Go ahead and subscribe. It's time and it's free, and today's a great day to do it. All right, so we cut apart 2 master boards. We made, and we got those, we didn't just cut them up, but we got them ready to go to whatever journal they're going to be helpful in. We got 3 bookmarks finished, except I'm just going to add some little ribbony something or another. If you want to see them, I'll show you what they look like when they're, with their little dangles. But I like these 3 very much. 3 bookmarks. And we've got all these we made. We already looked at them once. Tags, journaling cards. We got all that cut out. And hang on, I'm reaching. We took this master board that I've got in this catalog that I'm going to be using, and we've got some shimmer paint and some stenciling on it. And I think when this gets cut up, it's going to be great. And yeah, it's going to need to go in a journal that's kind of this colorways. But yeah, I mean, I like these colors, so I don't know why it wouldn't work. Okay, well, please go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and work with me some more on, we've been mass making to get some ephemera going for the next journal. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Now, look down here. There's a video that's been picked out just for you. Bye now.